6 essential vitamins that keep your legs kicking, even when the candles on your birthday cake can set off a fire alarm. Have you ever sat on the edge of your bed, wondering why standing up now requires the focus of a ninja and the stamina of a triathlete? Congratulations, you're not alone. Aging gracefully sounds poetic until you try walking up a flight of stairs and realize your legs have filed for early retirement. But guess what? There's hope. Not the kind that involves protein shakes with names like Beast Mode or gym memberships you never use. No. We're talking about 6 humble little vitamins that might just keep your legs from betraying you. Like a bad reality show plot twist. These aren't your average multivitamin gimmicks. These are the behind-the-scenes crew working quietly to keep your muscles from turning into soggy noodles. They help your blood flow without drama, reduce inflammation without screaming, and actually allow you to walk to the fridge without limping like an extra in a zombie movie. Stay with me. This might be the most important leg day of your life. No gym involved, let's kick it off with vitamin D, the sunshine darling. Your body needs this like a millennial needs Wi-Fi. Without enough D, your muscles get confused, your bones become fragile, and suddenly you're walking like a puppet with tangled strings. Many older adults assume this weakness is just the fine print of aging. But spoiler alert, it's often a lack of vitamin D staging a silent protest in your bloodstream. You'll know you're low when your legs ache like you just climbed a mountain, even though the most strenuous thing you did was microwave soup. Muscle cramps while watching TV, unsteady steps while taking out the trash. Those aren't just cute quirks of getting older. Those are your body screaming for help, politely, through the language of wobbliness. So what now? Sunbathe naked. Tempting, but let's be realistic. Older skin is about as efficient at making vitamin D as a flip phone is at streaming movies. So unless you live inside a tanning bed, you'll need a dietary boost. Fatty fish is great if you enjoy chewing on sadness. Dairy helps, but only if your stomach doesn't file a formal complaint. The real game changer, cod liver oil. Yes, it sounds like punishment, but it's basically liquid gold for your legs. 1 spoon a day and suddenly you're not clinging to furniture for balance. People who actually start taking this stuff report less wobble, fewer mysterious leg twitches, and a shocking reduction in those delightful midnight cramps that make you scream into the void. Vitamin D. Simple, underrated. Necessary. Now onto the backstage hero, vitamin B12. If your legs have ever felt like they were filled with wet sand, or you've experienced the mysterious disappearing act of leg strength mid-walk, B12 might be to blame. This vitamin is the courier service for oxygen and nerve signals. Without it, your legs become lost tourists with no map or internet access, and the older you get, the worse your body is at absorbing it. So you could be eating a perfect diet and still be as B12 deficient as a houseplant. The signs: legs that feel heavy, slow, or as responsive as a dial-up connection. Tingling sensations that make you question reality. Maybe even numbness that feels like your leg took a personal day without notifying you. Natural sources include beef, poultry, eggs, and fish. So if your diet resembles a sad salad and oat milk routine, you're probably in trouble. Here's where nutritional yeast swoops in wearing a cape. This golden powder looks suspiciously like something from a wizard's pantry, but is packed with B12. Sprinkle it on anything: soup, popcorn, despair. It works. Users have reported more bounce in their step, less confusion in their legs, and even a strange phenomenon known as energy. Yes, energy. Some say they feel like they bought new legs off the internet, just by fixing their B12. Up next, vitamin C, not just for avoiding scurvy anymore. If you wake up every morning feeling like the Tin Man without his oil can, your joints may be sending a distress signal. Vitamin C helps you build collagen, which is the scaffolding holding your joints together. Without it, every step feels like you're held together with spaghetti and a prayer. It also doubles as a powerful antioxidant, which basically means it fights the internal fires of inflammation, so you don't have to walk around feeling like you slept on a bed of thumbtacks. Citrus fruits are a classic choice, but who has time to peel a grapefruit every day? The easier route. Acerola cherry powder. 1 spoon and you're loading up on more C than a fruit salad on steroids. Those who've embraced the cherry life say their knees creak less, their legs bounce back faster after walking more than 5 steps, and some even claim to wake up without cursing their joints. Miraculous. Or just what happens when your body gets what it needs for once vitamin K2 is next. The underrated intern of the vitamin world. It doesn't get much press, but without it, all that calcium you're taking could be sightseeing in the wrong neighborhoods. Like your arteries, or your joints, which is not where we want it. K2 directs calcium like a traffic cop with authority. It sends it to your bones and away from places that make movement feel like grinding rocks. Ever seen someone who gets plenty of calcium and still walks like a rusted scarecrow? Probably lacking K2. Fermented foods contain it. But let's face it, natto tastes like regret. Instead, try grass-fed butter or ghee. Just 1 spoon, easy, not offensive, and your bones might actually stop whispering threats in your sleep. Older folks who sneak more K2 into their diet often report a strange sensation known as stability. Walking becomes less of a gamble, stairs feel less like a trap, and their knees stop sounding like bubble wrap now. The mineral with the least glamorous name but the biggest impact, magnesium. This is the anti-leg cramp mineral. It helps your muscles actually understand the concept of relaxing. Without it, they clench up like they're preparing for a bear attack. Ever had a leg cramp in the middle of the night that made you reevaluate your life choices? Probably a magnesium shortage. Do your calves feel like they're made of stone after a walk to the mailbox? Again, magnesium, it's found in leafy greens and whole grains, but the shortcut. Pumpkin seeds. Yes, those crunchy little things you ignored after Halloween. Just 1 spoon a day. Suddenly your legs don't feel like they've been on strike since 1997. Users say they sleep better, stretch further, and some even claim to dance again. Results may vary, but magnesium is like the chill friend your muscles desperately need. Last but not least, vitamin E, the blood flow facilitator. Without it, your legs might as well be wearing tiny lead boots. Vitamin E improves circulation so your muscles actually get what they need to function, like oxygen and nutrients. Basic things. And yet many people run low. If your legs tire after walking to the fridge, feel cold when everyone else is sweating, or swell after sitting for more than 3 minutes, vitamin E might be the missing ingredient. Nuts, seeds, and avocados are helpful, but wheat germ oil is the fast track. 1 spoon, boom, better blood flow, warmer toes, and maybe, just maybe, the ability to stand up without muttering curses. Some seniors who up their vitamin E intake say their legs feel lighter, as if gravity has given them a temporary discount. They walk further, complain less, and even notice their skin looking less like a crumpled map. Bonus in conclusion, these 6 vitamins are the real leg day champions. Vitamin D for bones and bravery, B12 for nerve magic, C for joint peacekeeping, K2 for calcium traffic control, magnesium for not waking up screaming, and E for leg enlightenment. None of these require a gym membership or a cleanse or moving to an ashram. They just require you to give your body what it's been politely requesting for years. So here's the plan. 1 spoon of cod liver oil, a dusting of nutritional yeast, some cherry powder, a lick of grass-fed butter, a handful of pumpkin seeds, and a shot of wheat germ oil. Your legs might not thank you with words, but they'll show up, they'll stand, they'll walk. They might even dance, remember. Getting older doesn't have to mean surrendering your strength. It just means being smart enough to cheat with science. Thanks for watching, or reading, or nodding along in a rocking chair. May your steps be strong, your cramps be rare, and your joints be blessed with collagen. See you next time. And don't forget, your legs deserve better. Give them vitamins, not excuses.